Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Wards and Wardens. Today I think we're going to declare war now that we have a coastal holding here with Constanta? I don't know. It's one of those. I think we have a good way now. We can sail across the shore and declare war on, was it Tanna we have a claim on? Let's see, if we go to this war declaration, I have a claim on, no, I have a claim on Golden Hills. So we can sail upriver and then instantly land here, and it only has one settlement. Are they tribal even? Oh dear, if I go to, how do I do this? Government, where is government? It's at the top, there we go. Yeah, these guys are all tribal, right. That means it's going to take a little bit to try and convert this, but it will be more territory, so I think we will do it. And they're currently already in 2 wars. Let's see, this is war against a tyranny, and this is conquest for the chieftain of Murom, so we should be fine, right. The time has come, men. Follow me once more into war. Let's go. Wait, what does Lionel have a claim on? Tumutuakan. I'm not pushing his claim goal because he's trying to put David on the throne. Yeah, let's go ahead and declare this one. 125 prestige. We can definitely afford that one. What I'm also going to do, let's move this rally point over here, and then we can sail our men right across the sea. Peter, you're going to lead the men once more as well. And we're going to go instantly over here. Oh, we can't sail up rivers? Okay, Peter, seize Tanna first, and then that should be fine. I no longer have an alliance with Kalnisa because she is no longer a ruler. Ooh. That kind of sucks. We're losing all of our alliances because of this, aren't we? You paid gold 10 to me. Ah, because we wanted to ransom you in the last episode. I remember. We're still having problems with our court grandeur. However, oh, I have one new court artifact as well. We should go ahead and do that then in a moment. Despotissa Sibislava bursts into my room, fuming like a pot at boil. The heat coming off her is slightly intimidating. This is unacceptable. The way she Dura is such a wench. Sibislava motions furiously with her arms. Can't she do something? She's my wife. You're my wife. You're my wife and queen. Oh dear. We're having problems in the bedroom. It looks like it is clear that something has gone down. I need to tread carefully. I mean, I am a diplomat. Sibislava, calm down. Go talk to her. And then we go. They improved their relationship. I'm sure we can all work together. Look at that. We're slowly sailing. Hurry, my liege. You have to hear this. The wet nurse Pallavi rushes me into my son and heir's chambers. Pallavi points at Sigurd in excitement. So I lean towards him and listen. Truth over virtue. Unbelievable. Our House Vintalasti motto. He gurgled it without a stutter. He's 4 years old and already knows our motto. Look at that. What education focus are you? Stewardship. I mean, you're not very good at stewardship, but that's what the viewers decided on. Hopefully he gets a little bit better at that. Do you already have a guardian? You do, your mother, she's a genius. I mean, that should help out a little bit now. What else can he say? The problem is he gets critical stress then, and he becomes eccentric. What's this? This character's behaviour is seen by others to be erratic and irrational, but there appears to be some method to the madness. He gets -2 diplomacy, he gets +2 learning, he gains more stress, but he also loses more stress. Monthly lifestyle experience +20%, and opinion of eccentric characters +10. I mean, we can try it, although won't he gain stress now? I might have to host... Oh, can I not host a child thing? Meet peers for him? I don't think I can. Maybe he's not old enough yet? I don't know, but we'll have to fix that. Right, I have another court artifact as well. Let's go ahead and hang this one up. A mighty antelope hide, prestige, court grandeur bonus, and courtly vassal tax contribution. I need to repair those as well, don't I? Yeah, how much is it going to cost to repair? 75 gold. I mean, they're giving us nice stat buffs, so we'll spend the gold. 150 gold. Is it really worth that? As I say, as I already spent the gold, we're going to have to find a way to generate more gold. In fact, oh, you're already on organized army, eh? Wow, 10 gold for our raised armies. That's insane, right? 6 months for this siege. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We do need to get more gold. That is a problem. That's probably why my gold is low, actually. We lost all of our provinces, didn't we? Because of succession. War declared on liege. To my liege, for too long have I suffered indignities by the hands of Basileus Simeon. I will not stand idly by while our liege abuses his loyal vassals. I urge you to join me in the fight to depose this tyrant. My dear Mihail, you're 10 years old. You are a Karaite, though. Do I dare join you? Is it this one? You don't have any allies. I can't. I appreciate your energy and your passion, but your stupidity far shadows them too. Oh dear. With my leave, my son Sigurd and his wet nurse parade into my chamber. Pallavi poses like a herald and proclaims, "My liege, you witness a monumental occasion. Sigurd has a mighty gift to offer you." She nudges him forward. "Go ahead, Sigurd, tell him." "Father, I lost a tooth." My son proudly presents his toothless smile, handing me a pouch with the fallen tooth inside. Ah, so we pay him 10 gold. And we get the tooth. Now, this is where the plan happens. We then sell the tooth for 40 gold, and we make a profit of 30. Yeah, that's why we want loads of kits. It's not a very good money-making business, but it is a money-making business nonetheless. Who on earth wants to buy children's teeth for 40 gold? Who knows? I have no idea. Not a day passes by without nasty David making a mockery of me during his sermons. That obsessed fob-doodle is certain that I am an agent of Baal and will not rest until he has turned the peasantry against me. Oh, I can't give a donation. The time has come to shut him up for good. I could kill David, but then I become a familial kingslayer. And I don't think this is worth killing him over. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I spend a little bit of prestige. The control level goes down by 10 in every county in my domain. Oh dear. Should I pay him a little bit of gold? I think I should. We will give a donation to the church. We gain a little bit of piety, which we want anyway, because one day we will reform the Holy Order. It has been a good while since I saw my heartthrob, Elisaveta. When I see her enter court, looking as resplendent as ever. A vision of Olam Haba, if ever there was one. I feel my heart begin to race and my palms sweat, just as they did when I was but a boy. It's hard to believe that she is the same girl I would fawn over in my youth, and harder still to believe that my feelings are unchanged. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. I will confess my love to my wife and we become lovers. It seems that my feelings remain to be one way. What? Elisaveta seems entirely uninterested in me as a lover, and I'm left heartbroken. Perhaps she can be persuaded because we are lovers. I don't know what this trait is. I think it's just shows me that we're going to start a seduction. But I'm already swaying. It doesn't say it's going to cancel it though, but it does. Okay. Damn it, no. I can't be doing that. I need to be swaying David. Let's sway David. We clicked it and now we've learned our lesson. Right. Laughter and light burst into my quarters, heralding the arrival of my son Sigurd and my hostage Drislav. The two are merrily chasing each other around with toys, two children from quite different backgrounds, finding themselves innocently playing, their similarities proving more numerous than their differences. Perhaps this is a good thing. Do you know what? Sigurd, wait a moment. He gains stressful. No, I think it's good to see them getting along. Yeah, let's let them get along. He's gonna need friends if one day he wants to rule this kingdom. And look at that! We have had another son! And you guys have decided to call him Lucas. So thank you, Hellraiser, there for the name suggestion. And oh, look at that! Herculean and intelligent. Wow. That's... Wait, Herculean and intelligent. And what's Joshua? Genius and Hale. They're very, very similar, but kind of opposites. Joshua is more like educated, whereas Lucas is going to be a very good fighter one day. Our children are turning into absolute beasts of people. Oh, we took a prisoner. Okay. Are you worth any gold? You're worth 25 gold. Let's do that. Are you worth gold? You're worth 25 gold as well. We took you. Let's see. I'll release you if you convert to Karaism. And then same for you. Convert to Karaism, and then I shall release you from my prison. I am a merciful ruler. I am a reasonable ruler. There we go. So they're going to accept this. Let's just click through this. We got 50 gold from the prisoners as well. Very nice. We need more gold. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters. My lord, no one can find your garments. I'm surrounded by incompetence, I mutter, storming from my bedchamber. It's in the nursery of my son Sigurd that I discovered not only my raiment, but also the boy's wet nurse. I had no part in him, my liege. He dressed himself. Pallavi responds with a giggle. Oh dear, so he shall be known as the Prince of Fashion. Wherever I go, my courtier Kamara is sure to follow. But look at her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she is after. I mean, she's hale. Nah. The thing is, though, I am zealous. So I don't want to be unfaithful. I already have 4 wives. Alas, a 5th wife is not on the agenda today. Let's see. How sweet, but no. We'll just end the scheme. We have more important things to worry about. Did I ever change the army commander? I did. Okay, just double checking. There's so many pop-ups, it felt like the war was bloody hours ago. As I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Sigurd appears in the hallway, running like the wind towards me, shrieking, "Hugs!" He leans in close and encloses my hip in a firm hug. What is this warm feeling in my chest? I lose stress? Oh, Sigurd. How nice. Oh, he's already become reclusive, which means he loses a stewardship. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm ruining his education. But he loses more stress. He often sequesters himself away and neglects his responsibilities. Oh dear. A grand tournament. Not right now because we're at war. But I do appreciate the invite nonetheless. The good thing about going to war tribal is they don't take too long to siege at all. Enemy ally has joined the war. So what's this? 1800 versus 2000. Wait, what? You're 3 years old? Oh, your kingdom is so screwed. I hate to say that. I don't mean to be too mean. There's raiders there as well. And we've unlocked our first diplomacy perk. Right, so we're already going down the August tree. So we got sway scheme power. We got monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Monthly prestige per dread. Monthly prestige per knight. True ruler. Offer vassalization acceptance plus 20. That's probably not going to be useful, is it? We can commission an epic. Level of fame. Impact diplomacy per level of fame. And August gives us diplomacy, martial, and prestige. Whilst that would be nice, is it that useful to us right now? I mean, we are a diplomatic character, so possibly, but I'm thinking maybe we even go down the diplomat tree. The Ducal Conquest Casus Belli, a Casus Belli that allows the seizure of counties required to create an uncreated title of duchy rank. See, this could be very useful. Forced vassalization Casus Belli as well. Allowing for the forceful vassalization of a neighbouring independent ruler of lower rank, unlocked by the forced vassalage perk. We could get, can propose one alliance without a marriage. More languages, shorter truces. Fabricate claim, plus 75%. We could also unlock the bloody wedding, which could be something we do against the emperor. Or we could go family hierarchy, so we can get befriend scheme. Children become more skilled. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. Could also be very nice. And then Patriarch gives us fertility. I think I'm going to go down the diplomat tree though. So let's unlock Fort. Opinion from send gift. I won't be sending any gifts yet. But Ducal Conquest and Forced Vassalage sound very nice. So let's make our way down to those. And then I think we can get on the far right in the Patriarch tree. I think we can, even if my children come of age, don't those plus 3 skill points apply at any time? I believe so. Okay, so we've won this. Do we control the war target? No. Isn't that my war target? Or is all of it my war target, I wonder? That could be entirely possible. Right, so there's raiders here. I mean, where are we going to go to next? I mean, we could just go across the bridge here and siege this. I'm a bit worried about all of these secondary armies, you see. I don't want to fight anyone if I can avoid it, because why would we take losses when we don't have to? My liege has won the war against Mihai. He has been released already. It looks like he's decided to forgive the 10-year-old. He did get ahead of himself a bit, didn't he? I can relate, I can relate. I can demand hostage. Let's not do that. I don't think we need that. Also, let's reset this. There we go. Something was flashing there that I couldn't see. I arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 32 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife, Sibslava, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? I have an idea. Probably a surprise party. What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well. As I begin the next year of my life, there is even an entire table laden with saffron cakes, my favourite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. Okay, what size gift do we want? It doesn't really matter. We'll take a medium one. I become the owner of the joys of feasting. Prestige, court and guest opinion +6. Now, what do I already have equipped? Oh, it's a royal artifact. Also, our court grandeur is suitable now. Okay, so we're not getting debuffs for that. Let's go ahead and put our new book on display as well. That should give us some bonus prestige. We're earning 8 prestige per month. If we wanted to, we could embrace the Hebrew language very easily, but we need to become independent. That's the only problem with that one. And I don't think we're ready for independence quite yet. We should become stronger first. The faction to install David on the Wallachian throne has disbanded. Very nice. Pavlina, my aunt, frets all for the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, she begins sheepishly. My nephew, they say Prince Lionel, your uncle, takes his purported claims on your lands more seriously each day. He maintains he is personally wronged by your continued rule of the rightful domain, Wallachia in particular. Oh, the fact that he refused to bow to my father and to me, I can believe that. That's treason. So possible outcomes, I arrest him, that's a 28% chance. It's an act of tyranny though, or a 72% chance that he escapes and starts a war against me with the rebellion. Oh, we can't do that right now. I could write to him at once. I am diplomatic after all, and it's a diplomacy challenge. Let's write to him. It softens him. Okay, so he gains a little bit of opinion of me. Right, yeah. Now is not the time to be fighting him. You've learned the East Slavic language. How old do you have to be to learn a language? I have no court tutor. Okay. I mean, could we employ one? We can't really afford it, can we? How expensive is a court tutor? Let's see, antiquarian court tutor, 0.62, quite expensive. Yeah, let's not do that right now then. I think we have other priorities. In fact, I need to get more gold. The curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my courtier, Angela. The taint possessing her flesh is a danger to her all while she remains afflicted. No life at court is safe. Oh, no. No, not the smallpox. I mean, I could imprison her. Everyone loses full opinion of me. But it's smallpox. We need to keep her segregated. We can't have her around other people. I'm going to imprison her. And we'll keep her in the dungeons away from other people. I won't kill her because that's a bit extreme. I think is she already imprisoned? Not yet. Okay, she's in prison now. Angela has apprehended and awaits her fate, safely locked in my dungeons. Good. I will release her when she's recovered. Oh, she's dying though. Oh, she's gout-ridden. She has smallpox. Yes, but hopefully no one else becomes infected now. I could murder her, but we're not going to do that. We won't do that. I think that's a bit extreme. We'll give her a chance to recover. We'll just keep her away from the rest of my courtiers. Right, 40 days left on the siege. Hopefully they don't come back to everyone dead. As their despot, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I think, I will win the oh, I'm callous though. Let's not do this. Yeah, fear is a far more effective tool. We gain 25 dread. And one of my vassals gets wounded and loses a little bit of opinion of me. That's fine though. How much dread do I have? I have 40 dread. But we're losing 0.3 per month. It looks like we're not obtaining. Oh, Angela has died. She died from the smallpox. Did anyone else get infected, or is the smallpox over? I hope it's over. Let's see. Can I filter here? If I go smallpox. No one else has smallpox. Okay. So I think we have averted that disaster. Right, let's get rid of this. We're at 26% war score. We're not doing so hot on the war score, are we? Where's their capital? It's all the way up here. But the problem is, we're going to take a mighty amount of attrition. So why don't we slowly work our way up there? And there we go. The outbreak of smallpox, which has ravaged my court, is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My uncle David ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Finally, we are safe. We did lose poor Angela, but her sacrifice saved many lives on this day. Oh, I remember the first time I got the smallpox event, like literally everyone in my court died, -2. And now it scares me so bad. I think losing 4 opinion with everyone is an okay trade-off. It's for the greater good. My neighbor Grand Prince won against my other neighbor King Simeon. Okay. My hostage Drislav is now a man. Okay, I will allow you to go home then. There's no point you staying here. It's all good. We got more alliance notifications. Have we run out of supplies? Oh, we're running out of supplies. Okay, after we take this, can we not resupply in this territory? We have discovered city planning. So that allows us... Let's see, if we go back here. City planning. We can now build village center, shrine, prayer halls, minor megalith, and trading outposts. Okay. So what should we learn next? I mean, ledger is almost done. Building slots +1. 4 years. Let's go ahead and research ledger. That's going to be useful. I think we were already focusing on ledger, though. Yeah, I think we just naturally researched city planning. Okay, a hunt. We're not going to go to your hunt, but I do appreciate the offer. Right, 4 months left on the siege. This war is very long-winded, but at least it's quite peaceful. It's not a stressful war at the moment. We're doing okay. My wife is pregnant. Beautiful stuff. Oh, and someone is plotting to kill my wife? Arta, make sure you put a stop to that, otherwise I'm holding you directly accountable. You must stop that for the good of the realm. Okay, so we've gained another piece of territory. Nice. So we're 43% war score now. We're not doing too bad. We can use this now, I think, to push in this way. No, we can't. Can we not go this way? There's nothing here, so like I can't siege this, can I? But I'm gonna take attrition anyway. Okay, I guess we go into here. Do I have to siege this and then I can move north without attrition? Or can I not go here? The problem is, yeah, we're getting +15 supplies a month. Let's stop a moment. We need to resupply, lads. Playing Hearts of Iron 4 recently has taught me how important supplies are, so let's not forget about this. Yeah, we're currently starving. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my courtier Andre is scheming against my wife. Andre! Ooh, he's a content zealot. He's Kuzarite. Throw him in jail. He is exposed as the murderer. You thought you could murder my wife? Can I execute him? I lose 38 stress. He is considered hostile, evil by the faith, and I'm not going to be viewed as a tyrant. I will burn him at the stake for his crimes. You thought you could murder my wife. Right, are we gaining supplies here? We are, very, very slowly. I mean, we don't need too many supplies, right? If we just wait a couple months, should be fine. My cousin was captured by Chieftain Balkan of Azov during a siege. Okay, my son Sigurd is more likely to receive a good education. That's good to know. So it looks like her genius trait there is doing work. We have 25 supplies. I argue that that's probably enough. I argue that's probably not enough. And I'm being overconfident and possibly a little bit impatient. But I just want to make my way up to their capital so we can end this blasted war. How many supplies do I lose a month? Does it tell me? Advantage -10 if undersupplied. Oh, I'm undersupplied right now. Oh. But we haven't run out of supplies. And look at that. My wife has given birth to a daughter. And you guys have decided to call her Sarah. Thank you, Knight of Arnold, for the name suggestion. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. And she is Hale as well, so lots of our kids are at least getting traits. Sigurd, do you have an education? Oh, you do, of course. My wife, of course. I remember this. How is your stewardship coming along? 7. It could be a little bit higher, lad. Yeah, I mean, he's got good everything else. Diplomacy is absolutely terrible, though. It is what it is. He's not going to be a diplomatic character. He's going to be stewardship anyway. So how are the supplies now? Still 25. Greetings, Despot Joshua of Wallachia. I have heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. Where are you? Ah! You're a patriarch of the Emperor, I assume. Let's see. I could... Yeah, why not? Let's start exchanging letters. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe we can enlighten him to our religion. Oh, they're taking back this. Do you know what we could do? 3 months. No, let's finish this siege, and then I think we attack them, because beating them on the battlefield should give us a nice chunk of war score as well. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. What are you educated at? Learning and diplomacy. Well, I'm also a diplomat. Let us discuss the finer points of etiquette. This is diplomacy, right? Yes, I believe so. And he is also diplomatic. And my other skills aren't so great, so we'll stick with that one. I was pleased to see how invested you are in your passions. Your last letter definitely proves your skill in them. Since you have indulged me so, I must ask if there is anything I can do for you. We could get a trade deal. Holding taxes plus 5%. Now that I've indulged your wish to talk, I could get a hook on him. I don't think that's going to be useful though, is it? Well, I could get diplomacy, lifestyle, experience. I only wish to continue exchanging letters. Let's get the trade deal. We can always do with a little bit extra cash in the pocket, couldn't we? In fact, we've gone into debt right now, look. The extra money could be very useful. As I enter the room, I notice my courtier, Elisaveta, acting distant and aloof. I walk over to her and place a hand on her shoulder. What's the matter, I ask? She looks at me for a moment, then sighs heavily. It's this place, it's just so understimulating. Her shoulders heave in a shrug. I just don't know what to do with myself. Maybe socialize a bit. Who knows, you might find some friends. Oh, she's degraded her relationships. Okay, socializing was not the answer. Guys, please don't declare war or attack me. We took a prisoner, or 2 prisoners. They're not worth gold. Oh, you're worth gold. Let's do that. As for you, if you convert, I will release you. I am a reasonable man, right. And now we can go ahead and attack these guys. We should be able to win this battle pretty easily. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Okay, beautiful stuff. So it looks like they're trying to run away. I don't blame them. At least we stopped the siege. They might be faster than me. Then again, we are a forwarder. Travel speed plus 15. We could actually probably catch up with them as long as we continue pursuing. The problem is we're going to take some attrition. Oh! What? Okay, let's ignore that for a second. I'm going to siege this. It's going to take 6 months. And we've had another daughter. And you guys have decided to call her Alice. Thank you, King Arthur, for the name suggestion. Right, let's go ahead and pin you. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have pinned them. All right. I am starting to run out of name suggestions as well. Now the children are popping out. Leave 1 name suggestion in the description. In the comments, and then I can add them to my word pad. What's happening in my court? Oh, David's here. The drunken antics of my uncle David have been the subject of court gossip before, but lately he seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the temple courtyard, stumbling to the tavern in the afternoon, and waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day. David's degenerate behavior is an embarrassment to all who reside in Târgoviște. Let the others mock him. I'll laugh with them. I lose some stress. Oh, we're losing court grandeur. But I think we're okay, because we've also gained a lot of court grandeur in the last few months. So that should be fine. So we've got 4 months left on this. They just fought a battle. Instead of sieging this, I want to attack them. Faction to install Prince Leonel on the throne now. 2 members. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't pop off. The timing would be bloody terrible, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. They've stopped to stand and fight us. Oh, diplomacy perk available. Okay, let's get Ducal Conquest. A title creation costs minus 20% gold. And we are able to use the Ducal Conquest Casus Belli. That is going to be useful. In fact, no, we can't already declare more wars. Okay, we're going to have to do some attacking. Wait, I need to come here, right? Yes, there we go. The Battle of Semikarakeri. And it's already over. Oh, we destroyed them. Ooh, cousin taken prisoner. Interesting. That wasn't me, was it? No, that was just coincidental timing. We lost 19, but we killed 391. And we killed 2 of their champions. So let's make our way back up here. At least we can gain supplies. And then we'll slowly make our way to their capital. Is the war score ticking up? It is. So we are gaining war score. It's lasted 3 years already. Now you're the leader, 6 years old. I feel sorry for you, my child. We're losing supplies. We need to stop Do you know where we should stop here to resupply? Yeah, let's do that. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Târgoviște to pay homage to you, glorious despot. As a show of my loyalty, I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Let's show him in at once. He's gave us 50 gold, 150 prestige, and 100 renown. Oh, I'm liking that. How close are we to our next dynasty perk? We need another 1,000 renown. Well, renown is quite hard to get, I feel like. Iacob is no longer my caravan master. He drank himself to death. You might be a despot, but you are also a loathsome sycophant. The unprovoked anger expressed by my courtier Alexandra comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, well, even she struggles, it's calming. Okay, I'll lose a little bit of stress because she's stressed. That's always an interesting interaction, isn't it? It's very curious. Right, we're going to wait here. Yeah, we're gaining supplies. So the plan is we're going to resupply and then we'll do one final push to their capital. But sadly, that's all I have time for today, guys. So thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.